Hello everyone, welcome to Personal Profiles. I'm your host Nighat Shah. On this show, we delve into the lives and stories of incredible people and we explore their inspiring journeys. Today, we are very happy to have Rola Obaji with us. Rola Obaji is the CEO of McDonald Murrmann Center for Wellness and Health and McDonald Murrmann Center for Laser and Aesthetics.
You got it right.
With over 25 years of experience in medical services and management, Rola has been instrumental in expanding the center's offerings to include medical services and aesthetics. Welcome, Rola.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're so happy to have you on this show.
Me too.
Please tell us about your experience. Why did you choose this as a career path?
Well, I started my medical management when my husband finished his fellowship in oncology in 1994. And we literally, with my background in, I had a degree in management and finance, and he asked me to come and help start his practice in 1994. And since then, I really found the passion of helping oncology patients, cancer patients, and try to provide all the services we can in the Memphis area to help them and their family. And then since then, I became a patient of McDonald Murrmann myself.
Oh.
Since then, I became myself a patient of McDonald Murrmann. And I really love the physician's vision and how much they have offer in their practice and how much they think outside the box and have the cutting edge treatments for everything. They are literally the pioneer in their era. So I was very impressed, and it just happened that that position was open. I applied, and since 2016, and it's been an amazing journey with these physicians and providers.
That's wonderful. You know, actually, I really believe they have been a pioneer in starting a medical care for women, by women. So, Rola, what keeps you motivated after 25 years?
Just seeing how much difference we do in our patient's life. We hear so many stories every day. Since we incorporated the aesthetic side as well, my doctors believe that health comes within, so if you're healthy in the inside, you're going to feel good about yourself in the outside. So you're going to enhance it with all the treatments we do. So hearing patients that every day, I promise every day, they say, you guys changed my life. We do so many services in our practice, especially now we don't do OB anymore and we focus on the GYN, and we incorporated it with functional medicine, making sure that patients are getting up-to-date treatments in every level.
For all ages.
For all ages, especially women after 45. Unfortunately, in the past, women were told, if you're 45, you had kids, you're married,
your
you don't have hormones.
Age is over.
That's it. You're going to have to deal with it. We don't believe in that. We believe in empowering women.
That's
you have to regain your life because I'm 54. I don't look it, but
Of course, I agree.
My husband says you don't act it either, and my kids that too. But being over 50, it doesn't mean that you need to lose the joy and you don't feel pretty and intimate with your partner and satisfied in every aspect in your life. And we believe if you're not really healthy in the inside, it's not gonna happen. Whatever you do in the outside is gonna be
totally. Rola, how do you define comprehensive care, and how does it make a difference for women's overall well-being and their confidence level that the aesthetic plays?
Well, we believe in longevity. Longevity start, as I said, is at the inside. If you're not healthy in this inside, no matter what you do in the outside, it's really not gonna be combined. Comprehensive care is, our vision is 360. Beautiful you, 360. If, being healthy inside, it's gonna is going to show on your skin, on your level of energy, on your happiness, and your mental health.
Right.
So it all goes hand in hand. And when we take over patients, we really go. We have specialists in everything. We do have 3 full-time nurses that don't do anything but weight management. We are with these patients in their journey, step by step. We don't only just prescribe the medication, you go home. We follow up. We give them, plan. We go over all their, muscle mass and, and fat mass, and what can you do to tweak.
Why Memphis? Why did you choose Memphis?
I get this question of my life, people's like, why Memphis?
Yeah.
Memphis is not that big of a city. And, I came to visit my uncles, and then years later, my brother wanted to come to school here.
Okay.
And I met my husband one of these, visits, and he is also from the Middle East, from Syria. And we met at a party, and we dated, we got engaged, and 6 months later, we got married in Memphis. I had 2 kids. He did his residency and fellowship in Memphis, and we started his career in Memphis. I told you earlier that I started with him at his practice. Memphis is home. My kids went for colleges and undergrad somewhere else. They came back to Memphis.
Lovely.
So we are a medical family. My husband is a physician, and I manage his practice, and then I moved on to here. My daughter decided to do law, and she is a mid-mal defense attorney. And my son did his master degrees in healthcare administration. So I think in my house, we just love medicine. We love to help people.
And taking care of the
take care of
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been an amazing journey. Memphis is home, even though I still have my accents. Everybody's like, where are you?
We all have our
exactly.
accents,
Exactly. Yeah. But Memphis is a very welcoming city, and the people, friends that we made throughout the years. I lived here for 35 years. I moved here when I was 19. So I lived most of my life in Memphis. So it is home, even though I can't say y'all. I say y'all every once in a while.
But you can.
But yeah, I can, So I don't see ourselves moving out of Memphis, and we're committed to Memphis. And
love it.
I love it here.
Yeah,
I really do.
Same with
I really
us.
do.
I can't think about moving out of Memphis. We've been in Memphis. We love Memphis, and thank you for choosing Memphis.
Thank you for Memphis choosing me.
Yeah, of course. Rola, you said you don't do the OB. It's just the GYN right now. Can you explain that a little bit?
So my doctors worked for over 30 years, and they delivered so many babies, and it's funny that and it's really great when you see the baby that they'll deliver walks in through the door, and they see them for
just turned 18. I can tell.
Exactly. Yeah. So the same patients come back, but they wanted to focus. They did the OB for over 30 years. So now their focus is shifting on, as I said, longevity, inside health and beauty. And we still see patients for the first trimester, and then seeing them, make sure to hand them to a hand that we trust. But because of so many variants of reasons, they have families on their own. They want to go and spend more time with their families. And being OB, it's really a lot of being on call on the weekends and all of that. So they paid their due for that.
No,
so
I
now
totally
it's the
focus,
focus on making these women that saw them 25, 30 years ago young and healthy, and enjoy the grandkids and enjoy their kids.
Yeah, this is a wonderful cause. Rola, what exciting advancement or practices that services you are incorporating into your practice here that you are excited about?
We do a lot of new things.
Sure.
In aesthetics especially, we, having Botox and filler is not the only solution. Now the new trend, which is the healthy way, it's the more natural look, so stimulating your own collagen, stimulating your own body to produce, to produce the collagen that you lose over time. Typical GYN, the pap smear and the mammograms and all the GYN related services we do here. We do like a weight loss center that have certified nurses that make sure that the patient is losing the weight in a healthy way and sustainable way as well. That's very important. We don't want you to be in certain medication or certain shots or anything for a long time. We want to make sure that once you achieve your goal, you stop and you maintain your lifestyle, because it is a life journey. It is a lifestyle. It's not, and with that, we incorporated all the body contouring devices that gonna come and burn your fat and strengthen your muscles at the same time. People hear about the Ozempic face. People when they lose excessive amount of weight, unfortunately, they lose a lot of fat in their face and they look hollow and all of that. We have all of our services are non-invasive, so you don't go under anesthesia or under but we make it comfortable. We numb a lot of, we numb patients for certain services. We're from the Middle East. We come from that part of the world, and actually, I was burned in the past with a laser treatment because they didn't understand my skin tone. We do have providers and devices that do target all kinds. You can do very fair or very dark and all in between. Our staff have the proper training and the proper tools to give them and make sure that we're doing it in an effective and safe way.
That's
to
wonderful.
all our patients. It is a lot of challenge because some people don't understand.
It is.
And
I have also burned my skin with laser.
And we have a lot of patients that come from from another places, out town or in town, that they have really severe damages to their skin because the provider didn't understand their skin type and the setting of that device.
Yes, that's true. What kind of advice would you give to women who are seeking overall well-being and aesthetic care? I
believe that as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, as working mother, women put a lot of pressure on ourselves.
Yes.
And they become unhappy with their life, the way they look, the way they feel, lack of energy, lack of, as I said, intimacy, and it's really, I think, it affects your relationship with others. So taking care of yourself while you're taking care of others, it's okay. In the past, a lot of women were labeled to be selfish or vain or all of that when you make sure that you have your hair done and your nails done and you're taking care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, I don't think you can take care of others. If you don't love yourself and nourish yourself, your soul, and it's all related. It's all the 360. It's all the longevity. It's all self-care that I don't see how women can extend that to others, your family, your coworker, to be a better mother, to be a better wife, to be a better friend, to be a better professional, whatever career you have. So my advice, come and see us. We'll take care of you in 360. And thank you for the interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Rola.
you.
It has been lovely.
Me too. Thank
you. And to our viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. Take care until next time.